Is this the Amiga version? No, this is the DOS version. It runs in DOSBox. Yeah, the game was released both for Amiga and DOS, and there was this Amstrad version that looked completely different though. And the Amiga and the DOS version look similar to each other. Covered Madness said the Amiga version has better scrolling, much more smooth. And the scrolling in the DOS version makes the run hard. Because sometimes enemies behave differently based on where the screen scrolls, and you must control the scrolling. It's very hard though. And play the Amiga version. I don't have the Amiga version. Why did I toss up again? Nice. That was good. No downtime. Yeah, Roadworks was bad. I think I failed the boss several times in the PB. I tossed the ball upwards a couple times. And then you have to wait for it to land up. There are these safe spots, but it's hard to aim for them. In general, the first half of the game is bad in the PB. You should get a lot of green splits there easily. I don't need this throwable, because I can do the jump over 2 of these. I still pick it up out of habit, and I should probably kill the bee with it if I pick it up. The bees were further towards the left than I thought, towards the right. Oh. Oh. Getting level 5 exactly right is hard. Mostly because of the bees at the top. Well, I have the sprite bug again. The sprite bug happens if you put down an object by pressing down and fire, and then press up 2 eagerly. I have up and down on different fingers. That's why I trigger that rather often. Nice. This is Covered Madness's idea to do it like this. Okay, that was a surprise. Oh, that was good. Whoa, that was really good. Still not dead. I think it needs only one more hit, yeah. Now the boss has 10 hit points, and it's hard to estimate how many hits such a stun lock of the ball inside the boss deals. I judge it. It's based on how long the ball stays stuck in it. You could count it by counting the frames in which the boss flashes white. That's good. Yep. Nice. Oh, nice. You paid attention to the white frames. That's cool. When I fight the level 7 boss, I have to watch out for the balls he throws. Therefore, I can't pay that. Well, 2 alive. Die. Oh no, why did I move left? That is bad, because now I get attacked with knives here. Got the frame perfect jump. The mummy is easier to count. Well, that is hard. Is that 4 or 5 hits? Probably only 4, because the sound plays even if the mummy is not yet hittable again. That was aggressive again. Nope, that was far too dangerous. Because the scorpion was misplaced. Nice. Yeah, the well skip is the biggest improvement, along with a level 13 skip. But the well skip is more surprising. For safety. Nice. The jump is precise. You can't jump immediately from the wall, and you can't jump from far behind. Wow. I hope the spring is well placed. The center of the spring must overlap the lamp, and the spring must overlap the crate, and then this will happen. Perfect. And I only have one chance to do this now, because if I fall, the spring is already out of reach. Ladder snatch is quite precise. The game designers don't want me to snatch the ladder from here, but it's possible if I'm positioned perfectly. Nice! Wow, I've never done it in one go. Okay, managed. The second half of this level is based on my soft 64-bit routing, and the early half is based on combined ideas of Covered Madness and Rikus and myself. Because Covered Madness has always pushed for some stacking route. He didn't want to let the idea go that it must be faster than the old route. Finally, we have a method that stacks things and is fast. Pick that up, this. Okay, that was helpful. Because that's all the boulders. Okay, then let's wait for that cycle. That's new. I haven't done that before. Where is the new crate? Is there a crate over? No. Where is another crate for this? And avoid carpet bug again by jumping as far right as possible. Fish. Ah. I have to... Oh, I have to jump here, and I pressed F1 to suicide quickly, but I nearly pressed F2, which would have game overed. Xenos the G. Well, guys, I've just opened the Amiga versions of Titus the Fox. Music. And the modules are named after the creators. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, it was a small team. Whoa, that was bad for the nerves, this level 12 and 13. At least we know how to avoid carpet bug. By jumping on the right edge. Carpet bug is when you fall through the carpet after it opens. Yeah, the Amiga version of this has modules, mod files, and the PC version is Adlib Music, I believe, this year. And they don't sound perfectly the same. The music is a little bit different. And press, okay, left. Phew, that's nice. Yeah, that's Fox in 17 minutes and 24. And the biggest problem was dropping the crate in level 12. That lost most time.